student gamers at Minnesota State Mankato, and we had a big idea. Turn our love of gaming into a varsity esports team. In our first year, we earned a national championship and created a fun and friendly community for both competitive and casual gamers. We're learning broadcasting, digital marketing, and live stream technology, skills that translate to real-world job opportunities. Everyone wins. Be a Maverick. Learn more at MNSU.edu.
Sports without the physical activity. That's kind of how I explain it.
It's just like regular sports, but behind a computer.
I love the idea of esports. I think this has potential to grow and to engage a lot of students.
Gaming with my parents, it did not go over well in the beginning. They saw it more as a distraction from school or from actual sports. It wasn't really until this Mankato esports program came up that they were like, oh wow, this is an actual official thing that schools do. They kind of decided like, okay, let's take this seriously, let's support them.
We would hope every student finds something that they are passionate about, that will engage them, put them in community with other students, and let them do things that help them create what it is they want to have for their education.
We're students at Minnesota State Mankato, and we had a big idea. Turn our love of gaming into a varsity esports team. In our first year, we earned a national championship and created a fun and friendly community. Be a Maverick. Learn more at MNSU.edu.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Maverick Esports. We are back today with some Rocket League action, starting off here with Rocket League Gold playing against Pennsylvania College of Technology. It's been a few weeks since our teams here have been in action, so we are going to load in right now to see how they are doing on the field. Maverick Esports lineup for Gold will be Buster, Windy, and J and Z. Last time I was here it was a little bit of a disappointing matchup. Ended up getting swept through, but it's a new week and these teams have been practicing. So we'll see what work these teams can get done as they are currently getting their lobby set up. In the meantime, though, I'd like to thank some of our sponsors here at Maverick Esports with Rockstar Energy Drink, Spectrum Industries, Fat Cap, and the Campus Computer Store. Thank you for being sponsors of Maverick Esports. Hopefully our teams will be all set up and ready here in just a few moments. First match we do have here tonight is Maverick Gold. Later on, we will be having the matchup of Maverick Purple going up against Texas A&M International University. Now, Maverick Esports Purple had a pretty good showing last time I was here. Ended up winning in 5 matches. So, we'll see what they're able to do today. We're going to keep waiting here as they are still getting set up. My name is Tay, and actually, it looks like we have just gotten started. Maverick Esports in the orange with Pennsylvania College of Technology. And that is going to be a goal for Pennsylvania College of Technology. A little bit of an unfortunate start here for Maverick Gold. Hopefully they'll be able to bring it back though. Quick goal there for Pennsylvania as we get into the next kickoff. That's going to go into the side of Maverick Esports, but Windy is taking it away to begin with. Seeing a lot of passing around here, but Pennsylvania going for a shot that ends up wide. Maverick Esports trying to push on the counter attack. Z just missing it barely. As we're seeing Maverick Esports having to go back on the defense. Now, we saw a lot of this 2 weeks ago when Maverick Esports last played in Rocket League. And hopefully they have a little bit more of a game plan heading into today. As we see Pennsylvania going for a shot, and that's going to be in. 1 minute into the match here, and unfortunately down by 2. Maverick Esports is going to need something here to bring this match back. As we're going into the next kickoff, it looks like it is Z going for Maverick Esports. We're going to see more defense being played here by Maverick Esports as Z gets a little bit of a clear that gets hit back. Windy with a nice pass to Z, seeing Maverick Esports going for a push finally. Z playing it around the midfield, just trying to keep possession, but lets it away. And Z with a nice play on the backboard there for Maverick Esports. Pennsylvania pushing even more now, but is going to go off the crossbar, but a nice rebound. That's going to make this a 3-0 match. Very much Pennsylvania taking control early in this game, but it is not quite over yet. Maverick Esports still having a wide enough opportunity to still try and bring this game back. Z getting bumped in the air, losing possession. We're going to see a little bit of a clearance from Maverick Esports as they bring the ball back to midfield. But Pennsylvania going for another push here, trying to get another goal in. And Z with a nice clearance, almost on net, but just a bit wide. We're going to see a bit of aerial action here from Maverick Esports, but Jin's just getting demoed there. But a nice shot by Windy, going just a bit high though. So we see Buster try to push in, but just barely jumping over the ball. We're seeing another shot, but a good save by Z to continue the push for Maverick Esports as they are trying to counter quick here. But a clearance to the corner by Pennsylvania. Seeing a bit more defensive action here for Maverick Esports as we have 2 minutes remaining in this first match. Z trying to direct it, but gets a goal for Buster. So we watch this replay, Z with a nice touch, Pennsylvania just missing, and Buster able to tap it in. Just under 2 minutes left in this match, and only a 2-point difference between these two teams, as this one's going to start more at midfield, but Z getting a touch as Buster with a nice clearance. This one's going to get pushed back into the side of Maverick Esports. It was a good last touch, but Z able to get there and stop that ball. Windy going up with the ball in possession, trying to go for a one-on-one, not able to get it past. So we see Buster looking to try set something up, but the ball goes back to the corner with Windy over there. We're seeing Z try to play with some midfield action. We're going to see Maverick Esports back on defense here, as they need 2 more goals to stay in this match. With 1 minute left, and there's a good shot by Windy, but getting saved. Not much that could have been done there. And we're going to see something try to go around, as the ball is going to get stopped near midfield, as we see Windy push with it in a good flick, and Z able to finish it off. Windy with a nice push going around the corner, able to flick it up, and Z able to tap it in for Maverick Esports. Only 1 point separates these two teams with 45 seconds left. Maverick Esports definitely going to get a push. And a huge goal from Windy off the kickoff. That's huge for Maverick Esports as they have tied up this match with momentum in their favor. Going into what could be the last kickoff of this match. We're going to see Pennsylvania quickly clear it to the Maverick Esports side. And a good touch by Z to prevent that from going in, as we're going to see a quick counterattack here. That's going to get shut down pretty quickly. Maverick Esports back on the defense. Z trying to hit it out, and a good clearance from Maverick Esports that's going to stay in their possession for a moment. But Buster quickly going back, but a goal for Pennsylvania College of Technology. Very close match here. Maverick Esports going to need something good off the kickoff. We'll see what they're able to do though here, as it looks like Buster will be taking the Z taking the kickoff, and we're seeing a quick push by Maverick Esports. Able to keep it up, as Maverick Esports needs to finish something that could be there, but just a bit wide. Maverick Esports losing this first match, as they'll go to Pennsylvania College of Technology, as they'll take a moment here to get the next lobby set up. That was a pretty big match for Maverick Esports, just not able to capitalize there at the end with the last shot going wide. Another announcement as of recently, the Maverick Esports Skills Academy is now open for registration. It's a 2-day summer camp experience for middle schoolers and high schoolers. If you are at all interested, please visit esports.mnsu.edu/academy. That'll be taking place this summer. Doesn't look like any dates are on here, but feel free to check out their website. Maverick Esports Gold gonna get ready for their next match here. We saw a lot of good passing plays there and a good positioning there, other than a couple unfortunate defensive goals, as it looks like they are getting the next one set up here. We're gonna quickly cut back into the action now as all teams are up in the match. We're getting ready for the first kickoff here in match number 2. Not much happening off the kickoff. Maverick Esports still in orange. As this one's gonna get quickly started. Pennsylvania trying to go for a goal there. Had a good lineup, but not able to capitalize. Maverick Esports going for a quick counter attack. And a huge goal from Windy to get the momentum back in their favor. A good pass by Z off the back wall, and Windy able to finish that one off. So we get an 0-1 lead early into this match. Maverick Esports looking like they're going to play a little bit more aggressive this game. This now Pennsylvania going for the counter. And a good save by Z. A nice 50 there in Maverick Esports' corner that, if not made, could have been a goal for Pennsylvania, as we now see the counterattack. A good shot going up that's going to be saved by Pennsylvania, as we're seeing the ball still hover around their area, but Maverick Esports playing this one more back. We see Z going up for an aerial. He's been working on these for a while, but not able to fully capitalize on that, as we're seeing a quick counterattack by Pennsylvania that's going to stay around the net, but Buster able to sort of clear it, but Z able to finish it off. Now seeing Buster try to push around with Pennsylvania popping it up. That's going to leave for Z to push in, but now we're seeing ball just mainly staying at midfield, as it's become more of a battle of possession here. Maverick Esports still with that 1-goal lead a minute and a half into this. Lots of midfield action here. As we're seeing Buster try to push it in for Maverick Esports as it goes off the wall, but Z just barely missing it. As we now see the counter attack that gets stopped by Windy. Very good stop and a good demo by Windy. Maverick Esports with a man advantage just for a little bit here, as they're battling on their own side. But now we're seeing Z pushing downfield with a decent aerial dribble. But now we're going to see the ball get thrown back into the side of Maverick Esports. That was just a rough whiff from it. It's rather unfortunate to see for Maverick Esports. So now we're all tied up just about halfway through this match. So we're seeing a quick push for Pennsylvania off the kickoff. Getting stopped by Z though for just a moment. Now Buster with a good clearance, and Windy trying to line up around the side but not able to get there. We're seeing it. Big lob ball. Now going back on side for Maverick Esports, just barely high, as this one's going to sit around Pennsylvania's half for just a moment, as they're now countering, but a shot wide for Pennsylvania, as they're trying to throw everything they have into there, but it's not going to be successful, as Maverick Esports has got some good defense rolling here. And a good job pushing the ball off to the side, and Buster trying to go for a clear, now is able to get it. We'll see if they're able to get possession over here, as we got a good angle shot that's unsuccessful. Maverick Esports with a man advantage. Z trying to go for a shot, but going wide. Now we're seeing possibly a quick counter coming from Pennsylvania with 1:20 left in the match. Z with a decent save, as now we see him push for counter attack, and that's gonna be just up, but gets a save from Pennsylvania. Windy looking to try set something up here for Maverick Esports. Just trying to touch the ball around with Z popping it over. 2-on-1 for just a moment, but it's gonna go just above Pennsylvania's goal. As Maverick Esports playing with good possession down there as it gets cleared by Pennsylvania. Just under a minute left in this match. Z trying to get something up. Able to clear it a bit though, as a weird pinch from Maverick Esports gets thrown over. In an unfortunate whiff from Maverick Esports, but now we get a good clearance by Windy. With 30 seconds left in this match, it's gonna come down to this last goal and who will be able to score it. As Pennsylvania had one on goal, but a huge save by Windy as Pennsylvania player gets hit by his own teammate. And Z trying to clear it out, but it's gonna be a shot from Pennsylvania, but a huge save by Z to keep this match alive. And Buster also with a save. Everybody around, and we're forcing it to overtime as the ball was just inside of that goal. Maverick Esports getting saved there by the clock as we go into overtime in match number 2. And off the side, but Pennsylvania able to finish this one off. Rather unfortunate ending to the second match as Pennsylvania College of Technology will take match 2 here. Maverick Esports Gold sadly falling in that second match. They are still alive though, as these matches are best out of 5. So we'll be able to see here if Maverick Esports will be able to stay alive in this third match. They're playing, that second match was definitely a lot better after that first one as they kind of knew the play style of them. So we'll see what they have learned going into match number 3. I'd like to make a quick shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings in Mankato. Every Wednesday night at the Mankato Buffalo Wild Wings location, you are able to stop by, eat some wings, and watch Maverick Esports live. That's right, Maverick Esports every Wednesday is streaming live at our local Buffalo Wild Wings. Feel free to stop on by and check out the action while getting some dinner. We're getting ready for match number 3 here as teams are currently getting readied up. Maverick Esports most likely having a quick talk about what their plans are going into this next match, as it looks like our teams are ready for match number 3 as we will cut into that action. We're getting started with match number 3 here. Maverick Esports needing to win this one to stay alive. Remember, after this match, do not go anywhere. At 7:30, we will be starting the Maverick Purple action up against Texas A&M International. Seeing a lot of quick action here over in the Maverick Esports half as they attempt to go for a clearance that gets stopped by Pennsylvania. Z going up, not able to get there, but a nice commitment there by Maverick Esports, able to keep it out of their goal as they're popping it up. Maverick Esports needing to clear badly as they're able to get a little bit reset on their positioning, and a good clearance by Windy as we're going to see Maverick Esports go for an attack here that gets stopped for a moment. And a good demo by Maverick Esports, making this a 2-on-3 for a second. But clearance, but Windy able to save it for the first time. But a good rebound by Pennsylvania College of Technology. That's going to put them up 1 early into this match. Now we saw last match that scoring the first goal doesn't always win you the match. We'll see what Maverick Esports is able to do here as a pretty even kickoff as both Buster and a Pennsylvania player go up for aerials. As now we're seeing a Maverick Esports push here and a good save. Buster with a nice shot on goal that wasn't just able to get around the defender. Windy with a big touch that sends it to Z. We're seeing a big push here by Maverick Esports that's gonna get cleared pretty quickly. As now the counter attack that gets off the backboard. Buster looking to try and clear there, but not able to get it out. But now we're seeing the attack by Z that gets saved by Chimp. Now we're seeing another quick counter attack. These two teams just trading flows back and forth. As Z is able to get that ball off to the side for just a moment. And a bad, not a great pass there by Pennsylvania that is gonna stay near midfield for just a moment. As Maverick Esports able to get the clearance that they need there just about halfway through this match. And just barely miss from Maverick Esports, trying to go for a passing play. And a huge save by Buster, but sadly another rebound by Pennsylvania College of Technology. Just an unfortunate positioning there by Maverick Esports, as they need to win this match to stay in it. As we'll go to the third kickoff of this match halfway through. Still plenty of time for Maverick Esports to make something happen, but right away we're seeing a huge aerial by Pennsylvania that gets dropped, and another goal. Maverick Esports really needing to put something up on the board right now. As halfway through the match, they are down by 3 with 0 momentum in their favor. As we're gonna go into the next kickoff here. Both teams battling it out at the center as it goes more towards Pennsylvania's half. It's gonna get cleared and stay sort of near midfield as Pennsylvania is now pushing in on Maverick Esports, but a good clearance by Windy as he's gonna try to push something up into here. But the ball is just going above the goal and all the way around. Z trying to push something in, and a huge goal from Windy. Maverick Esports finally getting one up on the board here in match 3. And a good passing play from Z to Windy. Huge momentum shift for Maverick Esports as they're gonna try to make something happen here late in the match. Maverick Esports looking to push into here. As now it gets cleared, and we're seeing a quick push by Maverick Esports. Pennsylvania trying to go for goal, but just missing it off to the side. As Z is trying to push it out with a pass. We're seeing a bit of panic here, it looks like, from Mankato, as they're trying to just throw it onto their Pennsylvania side, it seems like. As now we see a clearance from Pennsylvania. At this point, possibly just trying to waste the rest of the time. Now we're seeing a quick attack from Maverick Esports and a good demo, but just barely a save from Pennsylvania as they're able to put another one in. Unfortunate defensive play by Maverick Esports there. 1 minute left in this match, and Maverick Esports needs 3 goals to stay alive. As right away here, we're seeing the kickoff stay mostly near midfield, but Maverick Esports now bringing it over to Pennsylvania's half. As it gets cleared by Z back into their own goal. It looks like Z might have got bumped on the play. Actually, Z just getting demoed in an unfortunate possession there. Now we're only 4 points are now separating these teams with only 50 seconds left. And Z trying to push something in quick there, but not able to get there. Windy trying to force something up, and a clearance by Pennsylvania with 35 seconds left. And a touch by Z trying to send it over, but Pennsylvania there to keep it on the half of Mankato. And we're seeing another shot by Pennsylvania that goes just wide. And 15 seconds left in this match, and it looks like that is going to do it for Maverick Esports gold tonight. As 5 seconds left down by 4. That's going to do it for Maverick Esports gold tonight, getting swept in 3. An unfortunate matchup here by Maverick Esports gold tonight. Sometimes it's just not their night, and this might just be one of them. That's going to do it for us for now, as it's currently 6:30. In 1 hour, we will return with more action with Maverick Esports Purple taking on Texas A&M International. But for now, we're going to send it off, and we'll see you guys in a bit.